In this example, we are asked to factor x cubed plus 4x squared minus 4x minus 16 by using factoring by grouping. So I'm going to make two groups. First, I need to check and make sure that the degree of each term is in decreasing, descending order. So 3 squared, 1, and then no x. Next, I form two groups. My first group is x cubed plus 4x squared. And my second group is this negative 4x minus 16. Once I form my two groups, I go ahead and I factor each group separately. So my first group, x cubed plus 4x squared, the coefficient for x cubed is understood to be a 1, since there is only one x cubed. The greatest common factor between 1 and 4 is 1. So now I look at my variable, x cubed and x squared. They share two x's in common, so I write that down, x squared. I'm factoring out x squared. So if I factor it out, 3 minus 2 is 1, plus, if I factor out x squared, I'm left with no x's here, so I'm just left with the number 4. Next, I factor my second group. The coefficient negative 4 and the constant negative 16. The greatest common factor between negative 4 and negative 16 is negative 4. So I am going to factor out a negative 4. Doing this, I'm left with an x. Negative 16 divided by negative 4 is a positive 4. Now, time for my final answer. I notice that both terms have this common quantity, x plus 4. So I go ahead and I write this down, x plus 4. What else is left? I have an x squared and a minus 4. So that goes second, x squared minus 4. And we have factored this by grouping.